dito ng Team Pilipinas having that Lilia, meaning yan medyo gusto nila agad pasabutin ang mga linya dito ng Team Laos.
Saka yung naging banning dito ng Team Philippines is all about the Lolita Profi. Kaya nila binan dito yung Kimi as well with the Harit kasi meron ng direct counter which is yun yung hindi nagawa ng Team Indonesia on the second game nila kanina. Kumbaga, pumix sila ng Kimi and Harit over our Lolita. Ngayon dito, tingin ko napanood ng Team Laos, ano kaya yung naging mali doon ng Team Indonesia. We're not gonna repeat it on this game. Pero ang ginawa naman dito ng Team Philippines is all about the split pushes. Ang magiging tanong lang dito, ngayon, bibigyan ng, kumbaga, the tempo definitely manggagaling starting dito sa Laos. Paano nila ngayon itutuloy-tuloy yung aggressiveness nila, especially going in sa mid-game natin?
Oo nga, kung paano nila itutuloy-tuloy. And ang isa dito sa nakikita ko is, kailangan lang magandang opening. Kasi meron sila magandang center dito tatlo to.
To Mobile Legends!
Tapos saktong isang center
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
We have Team Philippines!
All troops deployed!
Export, Basha, Claude, Basha, and of course, Lilia.
Gusto ko yung Basha na sinabi sa atin ni Manjin. Shoutouts to Manjin, but meanwhile naman dito sa Team Laos, Grok dito nagagamitin ni Hoymoon, Lolita, pero mamaya na natin pag-usapan yan. Look at the farm missiles na manggagaling dito sa export. They will be able to take down the Grok, pero pakilala na rin muna natin. Dito, Laos still gonna be have the Lolita, Esmeralda, Carry, and as well with the Shoes.
Medyo maganda pinapakita ng Team Philippines at early trade while kinokontrol lang nila dito. Look at dito ba ang trade sa dalawa? Medyo nag-overextend at Team Pilipinas. Anon, si Bata, Anon dito, pinabasa ang kanyang buff dito while disengage mo ng gusto. Na-secure na nila dito yung buff and now they want to disengage yet.
Launch attack!
Very aggressive, pinulot pa nga naman.
Maganda yung start dito ng Team Pilipinas. Look at how aggressive dito yung ating Masha. Hindi nila binibigyan ng experience and as well with goal dito yung top lane ng Team Laos. Lahat na pupunta doon sa even share. Doon lahat sa turret sa may top lane.
Exactly. Dire-diretso lang. Tinan mo naman to. Habang abante na ng abante, etong si Villa sabi, sige, i-depend mo lang yan. Kalputin ko lang ng kalputin to. Kailangan kasi nila early push dito, early aggressive dito while zone out lang nila. Nauubos ang XP dito. Eto na ang gulong. Buebuelo just to zone this one out at Pinorman Deadpool na nga dito onto the top lane. Kailangan na nila basagin agad ang safe lane or weak lane dito ng Team Laos. Look at the zone potential coming from Mayor Barilin. Sunugi. Eto na, from the backline, medyo nagbintisan talo. Nakuha ng first turret onto the top lane. Naipit si Lilia. Pero kaso Team Pilipinas, sabog na! Ang sabog dito si Basha with a combination of Basha. Sumabog dito si Grok. Sino susunod pa dito? Hinahabol!
Hinahabol na rito ni Castro Mayor. Pero dito with the shield na magaling dito. May hatak pa nga talaga. Double kill na dito. Isang X to the board. May gulong ng palad na magagaling dito sa ating Basha. Muntik sa muntik dito mamatay yung ating carry. Tumatakbo na rito si Hoymoon, our Grok. But the zone out na magagaling dito from the Basha will be enough para mag-disengage na muna yung Grok natin. But that's a clear win mga kaibigan sa Team Philippines. What happened, Prof B? I-revitalize lang lahat ng damage ng Laos on the top lane.
Exactly. I-revitalize dito. Pero napakaganda ng bait dito ng ginawa ng Cho. Pinate blue, tsaka siya nag-flicker in. Tumalon dito si Esmeralda. Balikan natin ang kwento dito. Tamang buwelo lang. Medyo masyama ata ang pagtalon mismo ng kanilang Esmeralda. Pulado siya dito mga sir. Makakukuha pa nga dito ang kanilang Esmeralda. And comes the backlane dito habang sinusunog dito ng Extremo.
Sila sinusunog nga dito. Look at the farm missiles coming from Castro Mayor. Ito, Prof D, I think this is gonna be a position 4 na X-board. Pero the zone out na mangyayari with the last insanity na mangyayari. Sabog! Kung sabog dito yung Grok mga kaibigan. Sino pa kaya susunod? Nanganganib na rito ang Tori onto the bottom lane. The aggression na manggagaling from Team Philippines ay tuloy-tuloy. Even the Claude itself having a very good farm onto the middle lane. Placing duet na ginamit ito. Hinahabol na dito ang Basha and yes, 6-1 ang score natin dito. 3 minutes pa lang ang laro natin. And also 3,000 lead dito ang Team Philippines.
Medyo maganda pinapakita ng side ng Team Philippines. Ito yung high scoring high score game para sa ating minuto na 4 minutes. Yet, good defense naman. Somehow, ang pinapakita dito ng Laos ay trying to hold, trying to clear the waves. Medyo nagre-react na dito ang Team Laos, pero tumalo na nga dito. They want to burst
Black shoot!
Black shoot pa naman. Why want you to stop this one up? Tinanakap, want to control, nakuha pa. Sumabog ang mga bomba, hindi pa naman sa mga pasabog ng Pilipino. Sumabog using the last insanity. And nakuha pa nga. Grabe naman, Castro Mayor for 3!
At may kasama pang foul na mangyayari mga kaibigan, pero dito nyo makikita sa lahat ngayon naging laban ng Team Pilipinas. Pangatlo pa lang ito, pero ito yung pinaka-convincing sa lahat. 9-1 yung score natin dito. Lahat dumediretso ngayon sa Team Laos. Ano ang naging mali sa kanila dito? Yung top lane nila, masyado silang nag-react. Hindi nila iniwan yon doon sa taas. Ngayon, nila nararamdaman yung snowball potential na manggagaling sa Pilipinas.
Oh, yun nga yung sinasabi mo nagkamali. Tapos, kinapitalize pa ng Team Pilipinas. Look at this, man. Masyado kang malalim. Nilapag na, napakaganda sana ng harang dito, pero walang backup. Coming from Team Laos, tumalon sa dito ang ating Laos, mga sir.
Doon ang blast.
Kinakasar, tinamaan ng tatlo. Medyo magkakabusan
Sa likod yung
chance ko naman dito. Nag-connect sa tatlo. Way of the Dragon, nakukuha naman. Nag-audition ng Team Pilipinas with the Prop of Immortality. Nakukuha pa nga ata dito. Castro Mayor, makunat si Yorme, mga sir. Nakap sa dalawa, pero from the backlines, normally, lakad matatag. Nakuha pa nga dito ni Claude. Hindi pa tapos. Gusto pa ata nila. They want more blood.
They really want more blood. Ang nangyari dito, Prof. P, is that yung lineup dito ng Team Philippines coming from the Masha and as well with the X-Board, meron silang regeneration rate na hindi nila kailangang umuwi. The battery na manggagaling doon sa passive ng isang X-Board and as well with the life recovery ng Masha. Kumbaga, yung top lane kanina and even sa bottom lane, ang ganda pala ng mangyayari pag ang Masha is sumasama sa trio.
Oo nga, iba kasi nga nila
Kumbaga, lahat ng harassment na binibigay ng Laos onto the early game, hinihil lang ng X-Board and as well ng Masha.
Ina-absorb lang niya, no? Tapos nabe-burn dito yung skills ng Laos now. Right after nun, tsaka lang papasok sila Lilia o yung mga tropang Pilipino dito. Eto na, tamang buwelo na naman. Naipit si Grab, sinunog ang otabs ng mga Apors ng Pinas, mga sir. Ayan, habang pumabomba dito, Esmeralda, sinabugan ng last insanity nga naman sa harap mismo ng Tori nila. Tori, don't do that here,
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, 6,000
Uy,
dito.
kalmot!
Ang kalmot dito ni Villa. Ang sakit mga kaibigan.
Turtle
Yes,
resurrecting
it is.
soon.
Mga 8,000 lead dito from the Team Philippines. Wala pang nababasag na tore dito ang Laos.
Grabe, nakakatakot ang pinapakita ng performance ng Team Philippines dito. Kung paano nila i-balance yung wave dito, kung paano nila i-secure every objective, kung paano depensahan din naman ang ating Terwit. 15-3. And look at the goal with around 7 minutes. Umangat na agad ng 8,240.
Yes, definitely. This is a high game of Mobile Legends na pinapakita sa atin ng Team Seaball, our Team Philippines. Flawless victory nga yata yung magagawa nila rito. Mukhang hindi sila mababasagan dito ng Torre. Pero gusto may bakbakan sa gitna.
Medyo nagkakabueluhan dito. Napagandang hatak. One shot chip sa tatlo. Pero mukhang malikata na pinasok dito. Grabe naman. 3 puntos pa lang nakukuha ng Laos. Habang 16 sa kabila sa para sa Team Pilipinas. 316 na Austin pa nga.
Austin pa nga talaga mga kaibigan. Prof B, ang nakakatakot dito, even with the gold lead itself, and as well with the tempo na nanggaling dito sa Pilipinas, yung Masha natin hindi na sumasama dito. Meaning to say, pag lumabas ang Lord, easy Lord dito for the Team Philippines. Pero dito sa likod yung Joe.
Medyo kuminek dito ang plus. Kuminek ka lang dito sa isa.
Revitalize!
Makita dito. Nakuha nga naman ang ating Masha. Sumunod dito si Lolita. Hindi pa tapos. Sinusunog. Nilalakad na naman dito. Pero
si Arcangel sa likod!
Ay! Nasunog nga naman. Nasa triple kill. Yung bomba. May kasamang apoy nga naman for the side of Team Philippines. Now, 7-0 with regards sa objective. Gagawin pa ata ng 8 dito. Ang Masha, kalmutin, barilin ang Tore. Wala na nalilito mga sir. Tuloy-tuloy lang sa abante. Team Pilipinas, lakad, patatag.
It's a very easy game mga kaibigan for the Team Philippines. Laos has to think it twice mga kaibigan because the insanity dito ni Castro Mayor. Papasabugin niya na rito yung show natin. Pero ito mga kaibigan, it's all about how they would be able to lock down dito. May natalo naman galing to Esmeralda.
Sulog si Esmeralda. Sino pa susunod? Look at Claude onto the sidelines dito. Ang grabe naman pumus dito. Habang forward fire pa ata dito sa Torre. And Game 1 goes to Team
Philippines.
Woo! Ang bilis ng larong yun, Rob.
Ang bilis talaga, gaya ng sabi ko, Prof P, ang sarap talaga maging Pilipino, especially sa mga oras na to. Ramdam na ramdam ng mga atleta nating lumalahok ngayon.
Harit, Grak, Baksha, Cho, and Kimi.
Yes, meanwhile naman, on to the red side dito, pakilala natin dito, Team Pilipinas dito ni Arcangela Granger. Nepomuceno naman on to the Esmeralda, Bata, Anon, on the Kaja Villa. Gagamit naman dito ng ating Terisla and meanwhile din, the Lolita dito si Castro Mayor.
Ang napapansin ko dito, Rob, with regards sa push lineup itong Indonesia, no? Ang very fast clear wave lang nila meron dito, which is yung Kaja. Diyan sila mahihirapan if ever hindi nila mapigilan the snowball potential sa early game nito ni Kimi, yung push type, kung paano nila i-clear wave dito. Ano ba sa tingin mo pinaka-the best na lane na kailangan nilang bantayan dito sa ganito setup?
I think Team Philippines dito na hindi kailangan nilang hindi dito na mabasag kagad yung middle lane nila. Ang ganda actually ng early rotation nila dahil mas mabilis. Then as well yung early wave clear nila rito. Mga kaibigan, it's all about the Terisla onto the top lane. Pero dito, kumbaga, just securing all the objectives muna dito. Katulad kanina ng first game natin, lumamang yung Team Pilipinas.
Oo, lumamang yung Team Pilipinas. Pero eventually, nakakambak or nabasa rin kasi ng ng Indonesia yung galaw dito ng Team Philippines. Eto, mukhang sumiset up ang Team Pilipinas onto the bottom lane. Now, gusto nilang pasukin to pero etong si Baksha naka-ready lang. Sabi, pre, talunan mo tong Kimi, si baby Kimi ko. Yataps ka sa akin dito.
Pero tingin ko, it's also a good timing din, Prof B. Kasi wala pa naman level 4 dito. Di pa naman, walang level 4 pa. Ultimate dito ang isang Baksha. Well, though yung kanyang passive dito would be able to cancel out of the regeneration rate dito na magagaling from the Esmeralda, it's not gonna be enough sa ganung sa low level. Oh. So I think ang maganda gawin dito ng Team Philippines is just go for the aggressive na ginagawa katulad ng ginawa dito ng Esmeralda. Konti lang siguro kaya niya nang patayin doon yung Harit. Aggression over aggression kailangan ang pakita rito ng Team Philippines.
Kapag pag-expire na nila dito yung fire potential or the power potential na makapush etong si si Kimi para somehow into the middle lane mid-game makapalag sila. Eto na, nagbola-bola ng mga sir. Disengage siya muna. Gumulong lang. And there go, nice patanda dito. This is a double shield lineup We have this Lolita para magbigay ng shield buff sa ating Esmeralda. So may natural shield na agad siya bago siya pumasok dito. If ever natatalon dito si Esmeralda.
So ang ganda nung pag-transition dito both ng Team Philippines. Inakyat nila kagad yung Granger and Kaja onto the top lane kasi medyo mahihirapan. Yes, yung Terisla doon kaya niyang i-wave clear kaagad yung wave. Pero dito, mamamatay dito yung Kaja. Dahil yung rotation na pinakita dito coming from Team Indonesia would be successful.
Tama, napag-usapan natin dito, weak lane is gawin natin, which is nasa lane dito mismo ng marksman. Wala pa na mga damage dito. Arrival, medyo kinancel na move. Dito, ang Terisla, arrival pa sa top, pero what a good cancel call out dito. Wave the Dragon Purify is being used by the Granger and they want to disengage knowing that they already burned their resources with regards to their skill and trying to check this one out, guys. Hammond force nila pag knock-up sa dalawa. Where's the penalty zone?
Oh my God!
Agad si Chu is down. Inapat din. Kanina tinatluhan mo kami, ngayon aapatin namin and they want to convert the kill sa ating susunod objective, which is the top lane. Habang ito naman, pinapakpag this exchange.
Blast!
Blast sa mukha! Tinamaan pa nga mga sir! Flickering! This aggression for Castor Mayor. Hindi pa tapos. Si Mayor, pinasok ang kanilang Kimi dito.
What an individual skill na pinakita sa atin doon ni Castro Mayor. Yes, nabasag doon yung tier 1 turret niya, but he be able to bring down the Kimi doon, mga kaibigan, which is a very, very huge comeback dito from the Team Philippines going dito sa ating mid-game, mga kaibigan. So ngayon, dito it's all about the tempo. Yes, lamang parehas pa rin tayo dito with the gold as well. Wala, parehas sila dito. I mean, 10,000 going to 11,000. Pero ngayon, Prof B, paano nga kaya magiging transition? Ito na naman tayo katulad ng game number 1. Lamang tayo dito sa early game. We need to transition lahat dito into pushes.
Napansin ko nga kung kanina hindi natin nahawakan yung Torre sa mid now. Look at the tower dito in Indonesia sa mid lane. Ngayon tayo naman ang dumidepensa ng maganda sa top. Nakuha na natin itong bottom lane, ibibigay natin most likely.
Delikado schedule dito.
Medyo pulado dito. Napakaganda way of the dragon. Zone this one out mga sir. Penalty zone. Binitaw natin trying to sustain ang kanyang sarili. Si Villa, tumakbo ka rito, Kenji. Hinantay lang yung para flicker out and napitas pa nga dito. 2 down sa side ng Team Philippines. Di ba na boss? May retry na kaabang dito and nakuha pa dito ng back siya. Habang out na muna ba? Disengage na ang gusto ng Team Indonesia dito. Nakuha na nila Nakakuha sila ng turret doon sa top. Nakakuha pero what a fake back coming from this Kaja. Sabi, joke lang. Hindi kami baba.
At least kahit papaano nakabawi doon ng Team Philippines. Medyo it's unfortunate na na-pick off doon sa taas si Villa, si Kenji, which is the Terisla. Pero ang masaklap kasi doon sa turtle fight, na last hit ng back siya.
Tama. Hindi ko nga alam kung pumalo yun o dahil may...
I think yung it's all about the ulti na yung ina nasa ilalim ng pagong.
Sabi ko, parang dumaan lang, nasa paso yung pagong, siya yung nakalasit dito And giving the vision or the information coming from this faction. Kaya lang ginagawa nyo, inipuan niya lang yung bilang ng hero pero mukhang nasobra ka ng pagbibilang dito. Piratus, medyo pulado, Baksha. Napakaganda na nakap coming from the Philippines. Nakakuha pa nga si Baksha. That's the isolation play. Eto na, dalawa, laban sa isa, very aggressive Esmeralda. Wala ka na pa ng Torre, nakasalubong dito. Medyo masyado ka malalim. Malayo ang ating mga tropang Pilipino. And disengage ang mga.
Yes, ang ganda nung pinakita doon ng Esmeralda. Yes, masyado siyang malalim doon, Prof B. But the only thing is, wala talaga namang titigil sa kanya. Nagamit na yung Zaman Force ng Hari. The damage coming from the Kimi is not enough to bring him down. Yung shield niya sobrang kapal. At nagamit na rin as well yung wild charge dito ng Grab. Kumbaga, pag mas lalo siyang dinikitan doon, mas kaya niya pa itong upusin. But here, onto the middle lane, I think Esmeralda dito is having a very good farm dito, mga kaibigan, as of going into our mid-game.
Oo nga, napakaganda ng farm dito. Mismo, blast inasa. Pipigil out na pa mga sir. And tamang Sunata lang dito sa mukha mismo ng show for the Team Indonesia. Good defense na pinapakita.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Sunata, bang!
Eto na, tinamaan pa, huling bala pa nga mga sir. Eto, sabay, hatak.
Double kill.
Sunata sa kabila, hatak sa harapan. While hindi maganda exchange to for Team Indonesia. Kinuha nila yung pagong kapalit ng ilang minong 3 plus na objective dito sa bottom lane. While si Kenji ang ating Teresa doing a great job trying to hold ang kanyang linya. Buying some time to guys. Sabi, ito yung space. Sabi, ibigay ko sa inyo. Yan yung lagi nyo hinihingi. Give me some space.
Kumbaga yung top lane natin, hindi nila kaya basta pasukin dito. Sabi dito ni Villa, ni Kenji, yes, sige, pasukin nyo na ako dito. You can get the turtle for yourself, Team Indonesia. But yung lahat ng torres sa baba, babasagin ng Team Philippines. Ngayon, all the tempo ngayon, nasa Team Pilipinas. I think this is a very good sign para sa laban na to, Prof B, especially with the Esmeralda rito. Walang huhuli sa kanya rito, and as well with the Baksha, kahit meron siyang passive dito to be able to 30% regeneration rate, hindi enough yun para ma-burst down nila kagad dito si Nepomuceno.
Oo, yun nga sinasabi natin, medyo mahirap pulihin ang Esmeralda dito while doing a great job ang ating Team Pilipinas na nakawa pa nga dito. Busy sa mid. Invade mga sir. Nilapag na Shaman Force sa Eskinita. Nakuha na dito ang back. What a shield. Gamit from Lolita. Sini-stack up dito mga sir. Pulado ka nilang fusion. Eto na. Napakaganda ng pwesto.
Lumino Blast.
Sa tatlo. Tinamaan na ang ating Grab.
Tinamaan na nga dito yung Grab. But look at the Kimi. Medyo free hit siya dito. Actually, yung gulong mga sir. Pabablo dito kay Castro Mayor. Pero yung shield masyadong makunat. One man down pa lang rito. Pero may Shaman Force pa. What a falling star moon kay Nepomuceno, mga kaibigan. 2-man down for the side of the Team Indonesia. Mukhang ito na. Out na muna for Team Philippines, but I think that's a clear win para sa mga Pilipino.
Oo, ang ganda ng pwesto dito ng buong mong Pilipinas. Alam mo, may part ako nakita, ang daming pulado, di ba? Ang daming pulado, and dun lumalabas na kulang sa fire potential etong Team Indonesia. Now, yung question ng Cho, ang ganda sana, nung iikot na siya, umalis na yung buong barangay ng Team Pilipinas. Pag nanakap niya dun maano lang niya, ma-jet kundo niya yung dalawa dun, patay automatic yun, hindi niya kailangan ng, ng Way of the Dragon
Saka ang lakas ng raw damage na pinapakita dito ng Team Philippines. Hindi lang yung sustainability na manggagaling kay Esmeralda, even the raw damage from the gradient, pero yung Kaja natin dito, Profi, is also being farmed as well. Meron siya rito arcane boots going by fleeting time na rin siya rito, and I think is also going dito directly sa Thunderbelt.
Tama, going for the Thunderbelt nga naman. Ano ang susunod na gagawin dito ng Team Philippines? May part sa akin na tinitignan ko. Si Therese na hindi siya alis doon, si Kenji. Pagka nag-react ang Team Indonesia sa top lane, tsaka nila gagawin to Lord. May part na ganyan Yung kanta setup, ang layo kasi nung nung Therese na sa Lord area. Now, yung react time dito mismo ng Indonesia, going sa top lane to defend, that's the open time para makakuha dito ng Lord. Pero look at this mga sir, they want to clash, revitalize nila. Pag na rin sa save, medyo kinapos ng talon dito si Esmeralda. Ayan yung sinasabi ko. Nagre-react na yung Indonesia. Now, puwe-puwe sila sa Lord. It's either bait to for the Lord para lumabas sila sa lugar. Pero balikan na natin usapan, pulado agad ang kanilang Grak dito. Gusto nilang kunin to.
Oh my God!
Napaka-aggressive na pinakita dito ng Esmeralda.
Esmeralda dito, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the Lord will be trying to bring down dito ng Team Pilipinas. Yung dalawa sa taas, nag-one-on-one lang. Pero dito na mahahatak dito yung back siya. Sino pa nga yata yung susunod? Kunat yata, wala na talaga. One man down on the side of Indonesia. Kaya kapakayayan nila dito. Nepomuceno dito, hinaharapan ang bawat miyembro ng Team Indonesia.
Di makasayaw. Mas magaling sumayaw ang Esmeralda as of now compared dito kay Harit. Walang dance floor ang Harit na mailapag dito against Team Philippines. And well played kay kay Lolita. Every divine judgment ng ating Kaja, paghatak pabalik sa kakakampi, naka-bulwark siya, naka-up yung shield.
Oo.
Di ba? Gusto ko yung ganong protection bago pagkatapos ng action.
Totoo yan. Yung bagong action. Pero to, the zone out na magagaling dito from the Kaja and as well with the Esmeralda. Sinusubukan, pero I think that's gonna be a fake Lord lang mga kaibigan dahil dito si Nepomuceno, hinaharapan niya dito bawat miyembro ng mga Indonesian. Kaya masyado sila ditong makulat sa may bandang likod.
Sa may bandang likod, flicker out ang ating Lolita pero aggressiveness ang pinapakita.
Ako si Arcangel!
Naiwan ang ating Gradient pero nakaligtas pa nga. Tinamaan dito ng Numin Blast. Way of the Dragon, ginamit na dito right control.
Mukhang na-cancel.
Na-cancel nga ata dito. Nilapag na rin ang ating penalty zone sa muka. Takbuhan na to. Wala na mga resources. Nahuli pa nga ang kanilang backsha.
Nahuli pa nga, 2-man down para dito sa Indonesia. I think this also gonna be a good sign para sa Pilipinas na kunin na ngayon ang Lord. Villa dito, ang ganda nung ginawa niya ritong backup. Nakapag-arrival siya kagad. That's the reason na nahihirapan silang iwan dito ang isang Therese na dahil anytime pwede siyang bumakap. Ngayon, the Lord is being taken down by the Team Philippines na patay pa dito mag-isa ng Esmeralda yung Grak. 3-14 ang score natin dito, Profi, with a 5,000 gold lead ng mga Pilipino. This is gonna be a very, very good sign that we are able to take this game.
Oo, tamang abante lang dito. I-capitalize na nila yung lamang dito. Look at this. Dead Sonata as early as possible. Dead Sonata not to kill but to zone out para makuha nila ang objective dito sa middle lane. Napakaganda rotation or ang communication ng Team Pilipinas ngayon. Right after from the recent clash, 3K ang lamang ngayon, nagdoble na. It's already 6,425 na ang lamang ng Team Pilipinas.
Totoo yan, totoo yan. Kung kanina nahirapan ditong basagin ng Indonesia yung turret, the Philippines nahirapan silang basagin yung mid turret dito ng Indonesia. It's the exact opposite naman dito sa game number 2.
Medyo nagkaroon ng salisi mode dito Team Pilipinas. Ayun na, following the leader. Ang kanilang 5-man death ball na kanilang strategy. Eto na, this might be the last blast. Luminum blast kuminek dito sa isa. Efrodo sa kanilang back siya, medyo pulado. Gagawin pa ata dito, wala knockout sa dalawa. Coming from this show. And nakakuha pa ang ating Lolita while pumipitas lang dito ng Torre ang ibang wave natin. Hindi maganda exchange to.
Oo, totoo yan. Kasi medyo nagkaroon ng miscommunication, I think. Nag-dash in doon sa loob yung ating Lolita. He would like to stun someone doon sa loob. Pero yun nga lang, yung block dito ng isang Grak yun yung nagpa-halt dito sa progression nila para pumush doon sa bottom lane.
Pulado na rin kasi si ano, I think ang papasukin niya that time, Rob, si ano si Baksha. So medyo sinama siya. Yun yung talagang pinakamaganda. It rhymes kasi. It rhymes. Si Baksha, sinama siya.
Pero still naman dito, Team Philippines, lamang pa rin naman tayo dito. We got the first lord dito, pero hindi tayo pwede maging complacent dito, Prof. D. Meron pa rin naman ditong Kimi na pwedeng mag-scale up into the late game as well. Pwede itong sumide lane pushes yung ating Cho. So, I think lamang tayo, pero wasan tayo masyadong magpakampante.
Oo nga, hindi ka pwede maging kampante dito na anytime so pwede balik ka rin. Eto na, Pulado, agad dito, si Baksha, and disengage na agad. Natutunaw ng Team Philippines kaso hindi natutuluyan. Eto, dalawang miyembro, kukontrolin ng Teresa, kailangan i-capitalize ito. Buong barangay, sir, tumatakbo, may aabutan pa nga kaya. Dito, nagre-record na sila. Na naman! Tinamaan dito ng falling star moon sa mukha. Eto na, makulit ka. Nasa double kill for the side of Team Philippines. Pero sumakbakan dito, sa likod na ba? Magkakaroon ng bakbakan.
Nasa likod, mga kaibigan, habol dito, habol doon, mga Pilipino. Sugod, lakad, matatag na nga yata sila dito. Si puta natin, hahabulin with the falling star moon na magagaling kay Indonesia. Godlike na yung Esmeralda. They may actually get down dito yung middle turret natin. Luminang blast si Castro Mayor!
Sa pool sa mukha, sabay disengage ang buong Pilipinas. Kinulang sa buenas.
Kulang nga talaga, Prof. B. Pero ang ganda nung pagkahuli doon ng dalawa sa top lane. It's one for the books na pagtalo ng Esmeralda. Sabi niya dito, saan kayo pupunta?
Yan yung pang-ating classes ka, nakita kayo ng discipline officer
Oo.
Nasa tubuhan kayo nagtatago
Nagkakating.
Oo, nagkakating kayo.
Pwede naman.
Huli kayo dito ni Teacher Esmeralda.
Yes. Medyo naturuan sila ni Professor Esmeralda, Prof. B.
Prof. Esmeralda. Pero magiging sagot dito ng Team Philippines? Guys, kung titignan nyo dito ang pansinin nyo yung si Kenji, yung ating Trisna, yung gameplay niya, alagaan lang yung top. And eto na, 10 seconds ang Lord. This is a setup na naman sa Team Pilipinas. Palalabasin na naman nila ang Team Indonesia sa lungga. If ever may mahuli, siyang taya. Eto na, sinasabi natin, look at this, giving the full information for the side of Team Indonesia. Good play ang pinapakita dito ng isang graph. And the power of nature does to scout this one out. Pero buong barangay na naman to. Apat ang miyembro ng Team Pilipinas. Papalibutan na.
Ang
Si Joe, nakapwesto sa likod nanakap nga naman. Kadja, Wave the Dragon!
Yun na nga, he will actually fall down. Mga kaibigan, yung luminong blast dito will connect onto the Joe. Dalawa ang patay sa Indonesia. May susunod pa nga yata. Look at the shield na manggagaling dito from Bata Anon. Hindi sila ma-penetrate dito ng isang Kimi. 3-man down. 3-1 nga, Prof. B. Lord level 2, mukhang masisecure na naman dito ng mga Pilipino.
Sabi dito, uwang-uwa nga natin to. Nabasan natin galaw. Good position sana pinakita dito ni Cho. Kaso, medyo ang hindi niya nahuli dito is yung core hero na si Granger. Nasa ako yung Granger
Yun talaga, yung gusto niyang hulihin.
Si Kadja.
Legit kondo niya kasi, yung Kadja, wala na siyang choice kundi sipain na lang kung ano doon. Kasi, kumbaga, kung wala na siyang pang-out doon the only out na pwede niyang gawin is the way of the dragon. Papunta sa mga
yes, kesa walang makuha. Yun na lang ang pinaka-closest or pinaka-good call niya sa ganung situation. Look at the item. Meron na dito dalawang with wings. Terisla with wings and Lolita with wings. Meron na silang mga immortality, guys.
Tsaka I like the item choice dito ni Nepomuceno nung Esmeralda. He actually go for the breastplate. Kumbaga, yung kunat niya rito, kahit magkaroon pa ng physical damage dito coming from the Kimi, hindi enough para mag-penetrate sa Esmeralda ngayon.
Makunat nga talaga, parang nahanginan ng chicharon. Yung paano na, magoma na.
Magoma, oo.
Pagka kinuya mo, napakatagal.
Not baku.
Not baku. Ito na naman, Tetsunata, not to kill. Boom! Tinabahan nga ng tower dito. Sabay namatay na Lord dito. And another blast will come out dito just to stop the two tank trying to defend their turret sa bottom lane dito.
Legendary!
Yun na nga dito, mga kaibigan. Ito na. Level 2 Lord dito, going towards dito sa base ng Indonesia. Bukang yung middle lane dito, gusto na nilang tapusin. Look at Putra! Saan ka pupunta?
Kita mo naman, napakaganda. Na-proc ang kanyang Divine Judgment ata dito. Yes, na-burn ang Divine Judgment. Walang nahuli dito. Para cover up, coming from Villa, ang ating Tirisla. Habang Pectus lang dito sa Torre. Medyo pilatong water shield coming from ating Castro Mayor. Sabi
Ngayon,
mga atabs ko to, poprotektahan ni Castro Mayor to.
Protektado, pero look at it, ladies and gentlemen, wala na ngayong tore dito ang Indonesia. Ang sarap maging Pilipino sa mga oras na to, Prof B, dahil ito na, lahat tayo lalakad papasok. Sino na nga kaya yung mga Shaman Force na manggagaling, pero may Luminous Blast!
Blast na na-cancel. Medyo nagkagulo na dito mga sir. Pulado ang ating Lolita. Disengage muna. Batuhin ng Baby Rocket.
So,
7-21 ang ating score with the gold league like around 13K nga naman.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, 7-21 yung score natin dito, and I think most of them meron ng item dito. Ngayon, scaling into the late game, mas lamang yung draft dito ng Team Philippines. We have a good pick of potential na manggagaling dito sa isang gadget, and ngayon, hindi nila kayang basagin or i-burst kaagad ang isang Esmeralda.
Oo, mahirap yan eh. Mahirap i-burst ang Esmeralda. Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. Naka-natural shield siya coming from Alulita. So pag talon niya kaagad, may shield ka na kaagad dyan. Before ka pa mahigupan or makuha na ng dito, ng shield buff or the glutathione mode dito ni Esmeralda. Ito na naman, tren-trenan technique coming from Team Philippines. Yung sunod-sunuran lang sila dito.
Ayaw mag-overcommit dito ng Team Philippines. Lamang na sila dito. Kumbaga, you don't want to mess dito sa position nila to. Yes, 20 minutes into the game. We have 45 seconds pa rin naman bago lumabas ang level 3 lord. Pero may bakbakan sa likod.
Medyo pinalado dito. Napakaganda ng burst coming from Team Philippines. Ito na nagkaputukan ng mga sir. Na-conceal nila yung kanina. Ito, makukuha ng paata dito. Slow lock, Trisla. Full pwesto. Look at Villa. Pantay lang natin, Trisla. Waiting for the penalty zone. Dumitikit lang dito. Trying to stop this one. Nilapag na ang Shaman Force. Most likely, bibitaw na ata dito ang kanilang penalty zone sa mukha, mga sir.
Pero yung shield dito na manggagaling from the Lolita is halting all the damage na manggagaling dun sa dalawang core dito ng Indonesia. Yes, yung Kimi may damage as well with the Harry, pero paano ito magpe-penetrate yung shield dito ni Bata Anon? Lahat pinahalblangan niya, walang pumapasok, dalawa ang patay sa Indonesia, may creep wave tayo dito, we have a minion wave, dire-diretso, dagdag insulto, Luminous Blast sa likod, sabog, kung sabog, Indonesia dito, mga kaibigan, it's gonna be a draw, 1-1 ang score natin dito at malaki ang chance natin dito going for the gold.
Alright, congratulations for both teams having a 1-1 standing sa ating first series.
Indonesia is going to be betting the test event gold medal
with the Zas. I get where you're going.
That's a lot of damage there for the Zas.
A lot of burst damage. It's an answer to the carry.
And it's very hard to catch. There's very little burst coming in from the side of Team Philippines.
This is the reason why they gave the carry away. Because the Zas summons units that can be attacked. By the carry. Yeah. Without the proper targeting from few, lots of extra boomerangs from the carry will be wasted.
It will be landed onto those summons of Zas, which you can just summon again. It's very interesting. Again, Indonesia showing something new once more. Well, of course, we're from the Philippines, so it's always new. They showed this in Indonesia, it will be just the same. So, game number 3, ladies and gentlemen, best of 5, 2-0 in favor of Team Philippines. Will this be the game-winning moment, the gold medal moment for Philippines on this test event against Indonesia, or will Indonesia set up for the reverse sweep?
Lusty will be using the Grok, Carl DZ as the Harriet Hayes on the killer, Estes Few will be controlling the carry, and Kenji as a Tam.
Meanwhile, on the right side is Team Indonesia. Ura, forward the show. Retail Balik on this export.
Okay.
Lusty was able to get a steal on that bump.
Nice steal on Lusty.
Yeah. So, Nika Om on this Zas. You got Unyo Gale on the Akaya Dukov for the Esmeralda.
Okay, so the Zas, ladies and gentlemen, the summons from the Zas are considered units. So if you have a Lord on your side, the Lord will jump on the Zas summons. So you can actually sustain or neglect the push happening, especially because of the summons.
Yeah, and they're going for the early game. They know the weakness of the Zas upon the early game. That's going to be the wall, and that is capitalized on quickly by Team Philippines. Dilmatic here is not good. Team Indonesia with little momentum. They might be experimenting a composition. It's not working really well. They denied the buff on the Zest. Now they're able to get the kill
on the Zest.
On the Zest up top.
Up top.
All done by Lusty.
And that was the first blood. And Lusty using his passive, and that paid dividends for him, and getting all of the damage output. And remember, this is a Grok, stays in the meta as always because of the damage output of the power of nature. Meanwhile, this is Philippines playing their game, playing the Harriet game. Here we go.
They're going all in towards the Estes, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, damage here of you not gonna be enough. Ukok, of course, not backing up. There's still 3 hits there. Ura, okay. For the kick, level 4. No, not missing that one.
This is Lusty.
Yeah,
once
here
again.
comes Lusty. And also Colty onto the side. Synchrovision to the Zaman Force. Goes for the chase of the Ukok.
Nice backs out and cut from Carl Easy and Lusty to save the life of you, but I spoke too soon. The damage output of Ura and Idel Baeg is enough to get you, and this is round number 2 for Mr. Hayes. And Lusty is still chasing.
And that's how the counter is done. That's how the counter is done by the Esmeralda. Colty was able to complete the cut, but Ukok here with the Esmeralda, all he needs to do is every time as Chrono Dash is casted, he will just get that shield. Now, onto the come here by Kenji. Activated counter on Inferno. There's the heal coming in from Hayes. Kenji's still alive. And now they will complete the kill. That is the swing by Lusty here. Like a god. Double kill in a 4-0-1 KDA.
Both teams overcommitting and overstaying.
Yes.
within that skirmish. And fortunately for Philippines, they got the turtle on time.
Yes. For a moment there, it was Indonesia that was leading.
Yeah.
That was a
and they overstayed.
They overstayed. That's the problem there by Indonesia. Had it been that they just left, there are some resources maybe that was secured there by Nikaom.
Yeah, so that means that you actually with 2 assists, I mean, getting a good amount of experience, even though he has a bounty hunter, the 2 assists is considered probably a kill.
Yeah, so
he will get his early Raptor's Machete if it's going for the jungle item, or probably an early endless battle to help the aggressiveness coming in from the Grok Lusty. Meanwhile, okay, he will go for the endless
battle. So he will go for endless battle. Not
the machete, yeah.
Not the machete one. Alright, we got here. Once upon Gikale went for the Hurricane Dance. Lusty goes for the chase down, and the kill still completed here by Kalzi. The lead of Team Philippines getting chicken 2-1K. Also the cut here by Kalzi. And that's what they are doing here for the Zaz. Yes, Zaz is very threatening. He has nice wave clear, but you can easily cut him in his lane.
This is no mercy from Carl Tizzy and Lusty.
Yeah,
just going all in. To Mr. Omnica and he cannot do anything. The Zaz is has low mobility, just has 1 dash, and with the carry unlimited dash from the Zaman Force combination, they just gonna give Omnica the worst time of his life here in the top lane, and because of that, Harriet is gonna snowball.
Yeah.
He is now at level 8.
He's now at level 8, 2-0-1 on this Harriet. But of course, Ukok can easily just steal all the shields from this little guy. But here comes Hayes. He got him checked.
Wow.
Got the sustain, not just the shield. And now the swings are not complete, but still it's a kill against the kid.
The heal is not enough for Hayes to support his allies. Nice counter cut from Ukok right there. Oh, you're level 8. I'm level 8 too with Impure Rage. I can steal all your shields. And 8-5, ladies and gentlemen, Ukok is now the X factor
so it's
for
still
Team Indonesia.
Anybody's game. It's still anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. It's still pretty even in terms of gold. This is going to be the second turtle to be taken in by Team Philippines, but of course that is on the eyes of Indonesia. They want more. Nice turtle secured by Philippines stall. And now you got Pew backing out, got his first kill down to get the slope, and also with the damage there coming in from Nico.
Nice stun and nice kick coming in from the Joe, but again, Lusty is still alive. Here we go, Carl Tizzy goes for the dash in through the wall. There's the Salmon Force, double kill from the Grok. Ura is running for his life. He is now falling low. He will just fight this one, but that is the shutdown from Pew.
At least he was able to get the shot done. Had it been one more hit, especially, and the only fuss was not up for that time. The moment he actually landed an auto onto Pew, you might be dead.
He might be dead, and Pew one recipe away from the endless battle. But again, look at this. Omnica, oh man. Even though he had a hard time in the top lane, still with an early
It's very interesting. Feather
Early
of
core
Heaven.
item, Feather Heaven.
Yeah, usually they went for like Big Burst, maybe Lightning Truncheon,
Yeah.
or a Holy Crystal. But Feather of Heaven, attack speed base.
Attack speed base. He wants to go for the normal
For
hits.
DPS, yeah, for the
Yeah,
normal.
I mean the normal hits of his summons.
Yeah.
If he goes for his ultimate. So right now, what Indonesia needs is to utilize the gold lead from Ukok, utilize his damage, combo it with Ura's stuns. But unfortunately, Kenji.
Yeah, he
He's
knows what's
getting
up.
away.
Kenji
Yeah, he
is
knows
very,
what's up.
Kenji is very familiar with in managing this off-lane thing. He
Yeah.
has the side of the Etel Badeg, was able to get the rotate, and of course went for the emote of the Pride for that one into the top lane side. We are going to be seeing Q and Carlsy. They will do short work here for top, and no, well, there's the response, but I think it will be too late.
It will be too late. Ukok
Oh
is
my God.
actually finding a hard
Lusty.
time in getting one. Ladies and gentlemen, nice push from Team Philippines. 11-7 is the score. We do have a good sustained lead. 14 seconds for the turtle clock, and Pew is setting it up, ladies and gentlemen.
This is starting to be a brawlish fight, ladies and gents. Now the good control comes in from Team Philippines as the inner turret was pushed up top. Wild charge, not gonna be held on by Lusty. It'll torching him down. And we got another
Okay.
turtle. The third one, Wukong, diving, Kenji.
Nice dive.
There's the flicker. At least completes the kill onto Kenji.
Nice dive.
Yeah, nice dive.
Okay, I think they will go for the clash. This is the last insanity coming in from... but
Yeah,
hey,
so-
that was the sound,
Oh, yeah.
of course, with a very narrow space, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Nice ultimate from the Estes to
Oh, yeah,
heal his
went in.
allies, but Ukok from behind the
Nice dive by
flank.
Oria. And of course, there's Kalsi pushing forward. So that's going to be a win there by Team Indonesia. Now on to Few. They know their timers. They got the flag. Now Few running for his life. It's the double kill for this Esmeralda. Another kill landed by Uria as he catch the kid. That is the Harry going down. A 4-for-2 exchange for Indonesia.
Flank is the name of the game
Yes.
for Ukok. He knows that the skills are up, the
He was
cooldowns
patient.
are up. He was very
He
patient.
was very patient there.
Landing the Moonlight Star Moon onto 2.
He-
And again, with the Impure Rage,
He
the
actually
extra
waited.
proc of damage.
Yeah. Aura waited for Haze to use his ultimate.
Yes.
That's the moment when he swooped in, back up by Yukok. And that's the time. There's gonna be the Lord, but secure still by Lusty, ladies and gentlemen. And no one can steal against Lusty. Multiple oracles will be going into the hands of Team Philippines.
Vintage Grok from
Vintage Grok.
Lusty Mac, ladies and gentlemen, 13-13. And that gave Philippines the opportunity to get back from this disadvantage.
But still,
Wow.
this is still a very nice control coming in from Indonesia. There is going to be the Lord that will give some leeway for Team Philippines. They will rotate for this bottom lane side as they will just turn things even.
All ultimates are up, and Philippines, they will not utilize this Lord. They just want more time to probably get more space, especially here in the bottom side of the map. So what are we witnessing right now? We are witnessing Ukok targeting the right people at the right time.
We need to be very careful. Get Haze here. Moving back. Lusty and Kenji. Ushering in some minions for this inner mid lane turret.
Okay,
So there's a nice push being done here by Team Philippines. That's the weird part here. Indonesia allowing this one to happen. But there's the nice DPS as well coming in from Nikom.
that is the last insanity, ladies and gentlemen. Kenji is falling low, but the heal
Kenji dives in.
real for Mr. Hayes. And the
Kenji.
kid, Carl Tizzy, picking one. That will be the
Ura.
last. Ura is here. He is
Ura.
running for his life. Nice block
They're
from
saying-
Mr. Lusty.
they're saying, "Oh, wait,
okay,
Ura."
wild charge onto 2.
And Ura.
Lusty,
And
your
then-
ace player.
The ace player, ladies and gentlemen, you can't. I need to taken down here by Team Philippines. They want the test event gold medal. They're going to be defended here by Team Indonesia, and that's one. Kenji going down.
They want to end this right now. No more turning
Lots
back.
of damage.
No minions.
No
They
minions,
can-
no
They
minions.
can immediately go to the bottom
Bottom
lane and push out the tower.
But
12
that's-
seconds to the dead timer for
That's
the
going to be a
show.
4v4. That's very risky. Falling Storm and Castle here, but of course Hayes got them in check. Ultimate here, done by the Estes. And now onto the DPS, of course, from this Zaz. And turn their attention towards the main base.
We want
Continue
the
getting
gold.
flat. We want the test event gold. We want the test event gold.
We want the test event gold. Hayes with a clutch Moonlight immersion onto 3. But this is the Indonesian defense that we are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over till
not over till it's over, playa.
16-15.
16-15.
16-15. Man, that was clutch from Lusty time and time again. Every grand finals that he is in, He is indeed the Lusty Grok.
Lusty Grok.
The Lusty Grok.
Lusty is very weak if it's in the Philippines, but in Southeast Asia, he becomes godlike on this Grok.
The clutch, wild charge,
Wild
the
charge.
steal, and the Grok block
Well,
to
they
give
need
them
to
the key.
Yeah.
Give them the opening.
4,000 on the goal lead here by Team Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, they got one inhibitor turret down in the mid lane against Indonesia and one close here for the bottom lane, almost in kill range.
Yes.
Onto the item check, you can actually see that there are 1 to 2 core item lead here by some members of Team Philippines against Indonesia. This carry already has his 3 core items. Raptor
Yes.
Machete on his way onto building a Thunderbelt. Raptor Machete, Endless Battle, Golden Staff. There's
the
the Quick
Thunderbelt.
Links available as well for Kenji.
Yeah, Pew is playing this as the sustain carry.
But they need to respect Ura.
Yeah,
I
they
think
need to
Ura
respect
is
Ura.
the only. I think Ura is
Only
the
threat.
main threat. The main
Yeah,
threat
the
for
main threat.
Indonesia.
Actually, they need to respect the Zas mechanic. They
Yeah.
don't want to clash it. What's interesting for the Zas, you cannot end the game with the Zas alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the summons are considered units. I've said this, the summons are considered units, but the summons can also spam out
Yeah.
minion waves.
And they need to prioritize the team fight.
Yeah.
Again, Zaz has a very, very beautiful wave clear.
Yeah.
He can easily check any minion wave as if the Philippines decided to go for the quick push here. As
But
now,
as
they're
you
going
say-
down. And as
as
we are
you-
saying, Italbari gonna be backing out. Unyo gonna be destroyed after the hurricane. That's no more.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter though. Goes for the push here onto the base themselves.
There
And
you go.
that's where the Grant will shine.
There
The
you go.
Zaz will shine.
There you go. The Zaz
Estes.
summer, ladies and gentlemen, proves as a second tower. Look at this.
That's the
the second tower. Here we go. He goes for the blink. He wants Pew. But no more summon whatsoever.
They will rotate for the top lane inhibitor turret, ladies and gentlemen. Kenji is going to be the target here. And of course,
There's
Ura
the cut, there's
with
the
the
cut.
Indonesian cut here for the mid lane side. It doesn't matter though. They can easily
Doesn't
put their
matter.
attention here for the top lane inhibitor turret.
Let's
Husky
see.
to the front line. All inhibitors of Indonesia is down. And Philippines is eyeing the Decibet gold.
These are super minions for Team Philippines. What's next? We are going to the Lord. They are rotating to the bottom side. They want this. They will get the blue, and they will give this Lord to themselves.
They'll give this Lord to themselves. 17-15. And of course, Philippines making sure that they want to do this properly for the people, for the country.
Yeah.
Let us see if they can close it for the gold.
Indonesia, they need to respond. They need to respond.
Yeah.
They need an answer. They need to. They need this clash on the Lord.
this clash on the Lord.
They need a level 2 Lord.
Pew is going to be committing here. Last insanity to multi-members, and that's the signal for Indonesia to fight back. But
Here we
in the
go.
panic, going to be destroyed on his immortality. There goes Unyo, and ultimate casted.
Plus the hurricane, that's onto 2. But again, the
Pew.
guy will fall down. Pew hitting
No.
everyone from behind. But that is the Esmeralda
Aura
falling,
destroyed.
and 3 heroes falling down for Team Indonesia. This is a free Lord.
Yes.
Actually for Team Philippines, but no. They said, let's finish this.
Yes,
let's end this
that's
now.
a 2-4-3. They have Consi, they have Lusty, and they're eyeing also Nika off.
This is Zaz.
They want to target his
This is
Zaz.
Zaz.
Lusty zoning him, and of course, will there be enough
Carl
firepower
TC.
coming in from Barry Carl TC going for the push? They
No,
have the
no
carry.
Zaz in the base.
There no Zaz in the base.
No
There
Zaz
is the
in the
ultimate.
base.
That's just one artillery minion, but one will be coming in. And ladies and gentlemen, Team Philippines will take the championship gold.
Victory, as the announcer says.
Congratulations,
A
ladies and gentlemen, a clean
game, 3-game
3-0.
series for Team Philippines.